Hmm. What's up, boys? How's it going? Got Quinlan by first round sub after he hurts Malarkey. Sub? All right, all right. I respect it. We have to watch Volky Poo go to sleep tonight. Maybe not. We'll see. I picked Lopes, so there's a good chance Volk wins. You know how it works, dude. Jamie Malarkey, bro, got that Jack JDM fucking nose. How was your day? What did you eat? I had some pizza. Day was pretty good. Yo, what's up, Davis Figueredo? We got UFC fighters in the chat, dude. I've been really getting into conspiracy theories as of late, and I think I'm slowly getting schizophrenic. Me too, man. Me too. It's no longer the stuff I think is no longer conspiracy theory. It's just obviously true. Like the higher ups in government are all just a bunch of PDFs. So obvious. Yeah, I think Malarkey getting hurt will open up the opportunity for chokes, and South Kill got good grappling. Hey, fair enough. That's a crafty pick. What's up, Johnny? Big fights tonight? Yeah, the last few fights are big, but the prelims were kind of lame. I think I went 1-5 on the prelims, 2-5. It was rough. Let's see. I went 0-1, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 2-5, 3-5. I'm 3-5 right now. So if I get all the main card right, I go 8-5. Let's get it. How's it going? What's up, Bosnia? It's going pretty good, man. Good to see you. What's up, man? I'm 3-5. It's okay. I'll avenge myself on the main card. Yeah, we're both 3-5, bro. Both 3-5. We got it, man. We got it. I have faith in this. 8-0? I'm sure. How much more time until Volk Lopez? About 2 hours, Bosnian. 2 hours. Main card's just starting now, so Volk Lopez will happen in about 2 hours from now. After we get through the... Actually, it might be 3 hours, because, you know, Paramount with their fucking ads, dude. Might be 3 hours, but I'm anticipating 2 hours. The ads, they got to make money, I guess. Al killed versus Malarkey. Here we go, boys. I've been watching YouTube videos about sumo wrestlers, and I want to see some of them in MMA. If you've never seen what they do, they're amazing athletes, tough, skilled. Yeah, I've seen it before, Johnny. It's entertaining, Johnny, and yeah, it is impressive. Like the guys that size, like moving and doing some of the shit they do, crazy. Does Malarkey have some chance? No. Do I ever DoorDash? I got banned from DoorDash, Crizzle, for whatever reason. I just woke up one day and it said I violated the policy, and I literally didn't do anything. And then I tried to appeal it, and they turned it down. So I've just been banned for seemingly no reason. Hot take: the Volkanovski that fought Islam can beat Habib. Hey, man, if he can stop the takedowns, good chance. Why does Jamie Malarkey look 45 years old? Holy shit. Jamie Malarkey. Jamie Malarkey has such a blockhead and a flat face. Looks like his face got squished. Damn, Monk. Yeah, it sucks. Quillen South killed. Unk did something real bad to them delivery drivers. Nah, bro, I just did my job. I was pretty quick at it. I was always respectful. I don't know what I did wrong. It is what it is. Imagine Malarkey pulls a Brendan Allen. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All right, we go. Round one. I mean, speaking of DoorDash, I try to avoid eating outside because of the seed oils and the unhealthiest and how expensive it is. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You probably should. Round one. I heard there's been a lot of lag on the card, boys. I haven't really been watching the prelims. I watched a little bit earlier. I watched Therese Finney versus Malkoon. Wasn't the most entertaining. Quinlan Salkilled already trying to get on the back of Malarkey. You can't deliver to majority black areas. They're always trying to rip you off. Okay. I would like Volkanovski to fight someone else because if he won, then it would do more to his legacy. Yeah, but the UFC doesn't care about that. They don't care about that. Estimate the amount of RDR lost in his last fight. He was like at an 8 out of 10, and he's probably down to like a 5 or 6 out of 10 now. He's definitely got to build back up. Right? Jamie Malarkey has Ross Pearson in this corner, a known journeyman in MMA. Hopefully, he's a better coach than he was a fighter. No offense to Ross Pearson, but he was your typical journeyman. Malarkey lands a couple good shots. They're back on the feet. Come on, Quinlan. Where's the head kick? Where's the head kick? They're clenching up against the fence. Malarkey's Neil Magny in his way to a potential win here. Ain't fried a dopamine in his brain gambling and cannot promote fights with any interest or energy. Yep. Yep. Wakas. No comment. Malarkey's so assholey. I mean, he's like, dude, he's like the Australian No Magny, Malarkey, no? Is that not a good comparison? The Australian No Magny? Oh. Quinlan trying to get on the back. Quinlan looking for a rear naked choke. Neck crank. This might be over. That's it. Well, Henry, you did say by submission. He did knock him down, but he did get a submission. What did I say, lad? Yeah, good pick, good pick. Is it Malarkey a can? Yeah, he's on that. Yeah. He was half correct. It was still a good pick. It was still a good pick, man. Crafty pick. Or no, top 15 next, he says. Fiziev versus Rufy is my main event. Can't wait for that. Yes, sir. Who we get next? Chalice into Sharatai to Ivasa? Shuivasa? If Bullet doesn't crash all the cans, who will? I know, dude. Somebody has to. Yeah, he is strong, dude. Now we got at least 20 minutes of ads. You know it. At least. They got to stretch these cards out, dude. Ever notice the rate of cans being crashed significantly decreased once DJ retired? Sure. Nah, bro. The can crushing is still very abundant for some fighters. I mean, look at Bo Nickel. He was a can crusher. He's still a can crusher. Who's Bo Nickel's best win? Fucking what's that guy's name? He just KO'd the head kick. I forget his name. Adolfo Vieira? Yeah. Just when we thought Malarkey was gonna Neil Magny his way to a second round, Quinlan completely tosses him like a baby. Right, dude? He fucking threw him. That was a sick toss. Patty's a can crusher? Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? I'm watching boxing and this guy's hair. I saw that 680. I saw a clip of that. That's crazy to have fake hair. That's crazy. Are there bathroom break fights on this card? Not for the rest of the card. I think all the fights are watchable. Bo Nickel's good. He's just a douche and hit fun to hate on. He's, I guess. Alkiod keeps grabbing his junk. Rose Britt talking to DC. Yeah, a little bit, Wakas. A little bit, for sure. A lot of bit, actually. Definitely. Let's do with his fake UFC belt in the crowd. A replica belt. Next up, 30 minutes of ads. Yeah, precisely. These fucking ads, dude. Crazy. Sal killed Pimlet next. Dude, Sal killed like low-key killed Pimlet. That British chick from last week already gave up on the sport. She's actively on the boxing podcast as we speak. That's funny. What a sport whore. Patchy dicks, am I right? Yeah, okay. These ads are good for piss and lunch break. There you go, man. There you go. Zuffa boxing. There we go with some ads. I can't explain it. Zuffa boxing's so ass. I genuinely couldn't watch. All right, well, dude, you take the product of boxing, right? Where the biggest promotions are shit. What do you think is Zuffa boxing is going to be? More shit. Guys, can you stop going against WMMA? We need bathroom breaks and check important emails during fights. No, I didn't see the physique food video. I didn't. What was it? I can't even have a lunch break because of wisdom teeth removal. Yeah, I'm glad you got it removed, my man. I'm stuck eating applesauce and other soft shit, not cheese bread like I want. You'll be back in the game soon, brother. You know? Have you ever speed jerked like somebody walking in the door in 2 minutes and you gotta hurry and finish? Oh, dude, plenty of times. Dude, back in the day, dude, that was like a staple for me all the fucking time, dude. Whenever you're ripping it 3, 4 times a day, bro, there's some times you get caught lacking. You know, you gotta wrap that shit up quick. I'll tell the crowd how copper wire was created. No, I feel like flyaway TJ. Damn, that's rough. That is rough, my friend. Copper wire was created because two Jews played tag over a war over a penny. You said that the other stream. August the speed jerking champ. Yes, sir. Oh, did you ever actively nut as you were talking with a family member who almost caught you stroking? No, that's never happened. Let's go Sal killed Faresiam yet? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for the 5, Lukey. I appreciate it, man. Low key, Sal killed would rock Faresiam shit. Thank you for the 5, man. Good to see you in the chat always, my man. You see Physique Food video making fun of Silva screaming at the belt? No, no. All my homies hate Faresiam, dude. I appreciate it, Lukey. Thank you, man. How is Song Yadong top 5? Bro's best wins a skeleton of Henry, the fraud Cejudo, where he won by eye poke. I don't know. UFC's real desperate to make that Chinese market, make it in that Chinese market. Look, I was going to donate my silver stock crash, so I got to tighten the belt. Sorry. It's all good, man. I get it. Daytime in Australia? Yo, Lukey, what time is it in Australia right now? Tuivasa about to cut some Monday because he's losing this fight. Yeah, he about to get cut. There's Tuivasa. Yo, what's good, Luxray? What's up, man? Teixeira. Teixeira first round TKO? Let's see. We about to find out, brother. Teixeira's 6'7", I think. I don't like their shadow boxing at all. It looks like they're not putting as many ads between fights. Am I right? Oh, here's Kevin Hart on my screen. Great. Summary of Nate Tony. Tony looked like shit. Nate was running away. Hamzat missed weight. The whole thing was embarrassing. That was the UFC 279. Yeah, that whole thing was an embarrassment. It really was. Bam Bam gonna win. Trust. What way? Knockout? Decision? Leg kick TKO? Here's a perfect Some thumbnail faces. I just took a screenshot. Me and Unc are gonna have the exact same ads since we share accounts. You know it. We sure will. I appreciate it. Heavyweight fighters trying to look if they train challenge. Impossible. Yeah. Dude, I wonder if Tai Tuivasa is still training at fucking Planet Fitness. There's nothing wrong with Planet Fitness, but if you're a fucking UFC level fighter, you should not be training at Planet Fitness. What are we doing, man? If Tia wins, Unc has to drink a shoey. Well, one, I don't have any beer because I don't drink, and two, I'm not drinking anything out of a shoe. No, thank you. I'll do a shoey with water for $100 dono. Otherwise, fuck off. You see him having trouble making heavyweight? Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. TurboTax ad. Better go do your taxes, boy. Planet obese. South Kyoto Roofie? First Roofie? Maybe. But if Roofie beats Fiziev tonight, he deserves to go up. But if he loses, then yeah, why not? Allison Teixeira. Bet Shui first? No. That ain't happening. One of 8 active Brazilian heavyweights. Bro is tatted up. They're talking about Derek Lewis. How shit did Derek Lewis look in his fight recently? Waldo Cortez Acosta did shit on Derek Lewis. That was embarrassing. 8 first round finishes for Taliesin Teixeira. Finish all 8 wins, 7 knockouts. Nice. Here comes Tuivasa, the fan favorite. Well, at least you don't have that goofy ass man bun anymore. That shit was goofy as hell. Hi, kitty. Hi, Tuivasa. Mm-mm-mm. Look how slow Ty walks as Fook. Yep. Rose carried around that blubber. Hey, get out from back there. All right, Cat was acting a fool. What is this walkout music? I don't know, bro. Finished 14 of 15 wins, all knockouts. Damn, this fight's definitely not going to decision. Tai Tuivasa is still built like a bag of milk. Here we go, boys. Damn, look at that jiggle on Tuivasa. Holy shit. Another ad. The same ad. I jiggling all over the place. Yeah. Exactly. How many times I jiggled in the cage? Exactly. What's up, Cody? There we go. Tuivasa versus Teixeira. Damn, Tuivasa had to lose 55 pounds. That's crazy. Crazy. 55-pound weight cut during training camp. You got an ad? Thought I turned ads off. Thought I turned ads off. Let me see. Shouldn't be getting an ad. Turned them off. $230 or $3. Boring. What? No, not from YouTube. Got it. You mean on Paramount? And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Goddard. Mark, not so Goddard. Here we go, boys. Teixeira versus Tuivasa. Tuivasa pressuring right away. Oh. Tuivasa on his back already. Taliesin gets a quick takedown. Teixeira's on top right away. Teixeira looking to work to the back. 19 seconds in and he's on Ty's back, hammering at him. Ty trying to work his way back to his feet. Teixeira landing big shots. Ty's trying to get up. Struggling. Tuivasa is making his way back to his feet. Teixeira working for a submission. All right, they're back to the feet. Tai Tuivasa's up. Needed a body by Teixeira. Ty's trying to break the clinch. Struggling. Teixeira gets Ty back to the ground. He's in full mount. This might be over. Whoever said it was Sal killed by sub looks like a genius. I know, right? That was Henry. Teixeira on top. Beating up Ty. Teixeira looking to get to Ty's back. Thank you, lad. You're welcome, lad. What an absolute fucking banger, lad. This fight is a fucking cracker, yeah? Henrucho's the real MMA guru. Teixeira trying to beat up on Ty. Tai Tuivasa is getting dominated in the grappling. Tuivasa trying to make his way to the feet, but he's struggling. Teixeira working on a rear naked choke, but Ty's defending it well so far. Teixeira trying to lock in a choke, but Tuivasa defending well. Minute and a half left in the round. It's a tough one. Oh, Teixeira working on the choke, but Tuivasa is fighting it. Teixeira is hitting him with shots to the side of the head. Tuivasa is good, though. Nothing like super damaging. He's not cut open yet. All right, they're back to the feet. Back to the feet. Let's see if Ty can bang it out. Taliesin looking a little shaky on the feet. Round one. Easy win for Taliesin. Teixeira 10-9. Not a 10-8. Not enough damage done. Not close enough to finish in the fight. I think that's 10-9 Teixeira. Teixeira winded? Yeah, he might be a little tired. Let's see. Dang, ads on the main card in the Big 26, dude. Damn, the UFC fell off. He needs to get tied down again? Yeah, he does. We about to see. There we go. I'm the type of guy to put olives on his pizza? Yes, sir. I sure did. And what? And what? Tai Tuivasa remains on the feet a minute through the fight. We've also landed some hard leg kicks. Oh, damn. He hit Ty hard right there. Oh, shit. Bro just tombstone power drived him. Teixeira back on top again. You are behind me in feed time? Damn. It's all good, man. Teixeira's in full mount. Full mount for Teixeira. Let's see if we can get some damage off. Teixeira's on the back now. Ty looking frustrated. Teixeira landed some left hands, ground and pound. Hard left hands. West Coast quicker than from down under, I guess so. Ty has McDonald's cardio. Yeah, true. They both kind of look tired. Teixeira back in full mount. Control time doesn't mean shit in the Big 26. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ezekiel attempt? Yes, sir. Nah, he's not going to get that. He is doing more damage, Crizzle, though. Teixeira is. Tuivasa is bloodied up. Rose at mount. Do some damage, man. All right. 20-18 for Teixeira. Another dominant round. Bro doesn't want to sit down. What Russian dude that got all those Ezekiels? That was Alexei Olenek. He had like 70 or 80 fights with like over 15 Ezekiel chokes. Damn, Ty ate that shit. Ooh. Fuck yeah. There we go. Third round. Can we go 5 for 5 on the main card? Third and final round. Here we go. Tai Tuivasa needs a knockout. You're forgetting so much. All good, man. All right, to Ivasha pushing him back to Shara looking for a takedown. Ty is tired. Ty's tired. They're both tired. Why would Ty to Ivasa clinch? He must be tired too. They clinch. Now we got this is like Kimbo versus Dada 5000. If you know, you know. Ty to Ivasa. Oh, Ty is loading up. Cracks him. Teixeira's tired. Ty's pouring it on. Imagine one of them has aspirations to fight Gon Aspinall. Right, they would get their ass destroyed. Teixeira hits him back with a 1-2. Ty stalking, looking to get a KO. Come on, Ty. Teixeira's getting cracked. They clinch. Tuivasa needs to disengage the clinch and get back to throwing bombs, dude. What are we doing? Sup, Aqua Cancer, please. Rufy Fazeev goes to distance. Diego Lopez by decision is crazy shit. Diego Lopez by decision is crazy. If anybody wins by decision, it's going to be Volk. Wow, it's getting interesting. Yep. I think if Diego Lopez wins, he finishes Volk. Come on, Ty. All right, we go. They break. 2 minutes left. Talos and Teixeira is extremely gassed out. They're both tired. Ty keeps clinching. Ty's dead. I mean, if he loses this, we're on a 6-fight losing streak. They're throwing. Rock'em sock'em robots. Tony Soprano's tired as fuck. Teixeira got this. Tony Soprano. He's hurt. Come on, Ty. Mm. Give him some cans. All right. Damn. That's it. Damn. 29-28 Teixeira. Yeah, they both were gas, Henry. No, I ain't gonna give it to Tuivasa. There's no way. Sweet tea and ribs. I see the robbery. No, I didn't see. Maybe a little bit dramatic, Dark Cloud, but it definitely wasn't a good fight. Damn, music got robbed. Crazy. Yep. Damn, 6 losses in a row for Ty. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai black belt. Black belt, brother. We need to check that moment. Did he just say "acaramba"? I don't know. Chama and chips. That's a fraudulent ass black belt in BJJ. Bro got his black belt from the Dollar General. Bro wanted the mic and DC turned him down. That's crazy. A real black belt would have finished Chai on the floor, lad. Yeah, true. Here we go. Rufi versus Fiziev next. Woo! Yay! Jack Della Maddalena. Is he at 30-27? I got Roofy. No method. I'm just picking Roofy. Or dash. There's no co-main event for that fight card? What the fuck? You predicted all this? Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Lad, the last fight went to decision. Shouldn't be taking this long for the fight to start, lad. Mauricio Hoofy. Lad, Fazif has 2 losses to Gaethje, lad. Fazif's fucking trash, lad. Look, I put up money in Hooker Saint Denis going the distance. Pray for me. I don't love that for you, man, but I'm gonna pray for you. Good luck. You got this, man. The French Marauder will submit Hooker in the second. Okay. We shall see, buddy. This is a better fight than BSD and Hooker. Yeah? Hold on. The speed, tightness, and experience will win this fight for Fazilad. Did I bet something? What is my Venmo? My Venmo, uh, I don't know my Venmo, brother. Let me see. Here's my Venmo. I'll put it in the chat, lad. I'll put me fucking Venmo in the chat, lad. That's my Venmo, lad. Feel free to send me a fucking bag, lad. Rufy needs to keep his evil on the outside if he wants to win this fight, lad. Yeah. We're gonna see. What's your credit card number? I got you. There's my credit card number. Plus 3 numbers on the back. Oh yeah, how could I forget? There you go. The 3 numbers on the back. You guys are funny. Thanks, no problem, bro. I got you. Bro, you sent me 20 bucks? Cody Gore says, good work. Thank you, bro. Oh, I shouldn't say your name. I appreciate that, man. Talk opinions on Blessed Oliveira. I'm going to transfer that to my account right now, brother. I need that. Thank you so much. I spent 20 with your credit card. We even now? Okay. I try to get to the drive, but they're always prepared. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. All right. Let's get it done, lad. One of 16 spinning wheel kick knockouts in UFC history. There's only been 16. It feels like there's been more. Yo, shout out to Cody Gore. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Much appreciated, brother. Boys, so far, we're undefeated on the main card. 2-0. Can we make it 3-0? Bro say he's only 32. Bazeev is 34, huh? 33, 34. He's not 32. I think he's 33. Bisping, get your shit correct. Maybe he is 32. I thought he was 33. You are working effort overtime. Very welcome. I appreciate you, man. Much love, brother. I want to get back to uploading videos and entertain you guys, and I'm sorry I haven't. And I really want to get back to YouTube. I appreciate it. Is there anti-doping in Thailand? Fazeev looks sliced. You found my Facebook? Okay. Cool. I think other people have found it too. Not a secret. Mauricio Hufi. It's a pick'em. Wow. I thought that Fazeev would be. Damn, yeah, dude. Fazeev is yoked. Holy shit. WTF? What? Why is Bruce Buffer's skin always so red, dude? Bro, looks like Dana White when he was promoting Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. Bruce Pink. And he ain't going with his nickname One Shot. Fazeev. Fazeev is yoked. Oh shit, here we go. Dan Mogahedi, whoever the fuck this dude is. Mogahedi. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Wait. Hold up. Why does Mauricio Rufi's shorts say Santos on them? Has anyone else noticed that? Look at Mauricio Rufi's shorts. They say Santos. Why? Is that his coach's name? Is he putting the pressure on him? Zeev looking to get a takedown. Rufi gets out of the way. Imagine Rufi one-shots Fazeev. Actual last name? I guess. Rufi throws a knee up the middle, misses. Fazeev looking to pressure. Leg kick. Beating up the leg. That's his mate who passed. Rufi about to be fraud checked on Brazilian and very sad. Well, he just got fraud checked by BSD. This would just further it, right? They're clinched up. Not much happening right now. Just clinch, clinch, clinch. Body kick by Fazeev. Right hand by Rufi. Rufi needs to get his back off the cage, dude. Yeah, get to the center of the octagon. That BSD fight could have been a fluke. Rufi said in interviews he was sick. We're going to see. Rufi just keeps backing up too much. I don't like how much he's letting Fazeev lead the attack. I know he's a counter striker, but he's letting Fazeev push him back too much. He's a circle. Yeah, there you go. Circle. Center control. Leg killing by Fazeev. Yeah, Fazev's chopping up that leg, dude. Rufy's getting backed up against the cage repeatedly. I don't like it. He needs to be able to push the pace a little bit. At least not be bullied to the back of the cage the whole fight, where Fazeev has a massive advantage pressuring you. Good 1-2 by Rufy. Fazeev answers back with the right hand over the top. Fiziev. What about him? Muay Thai slick? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Body kick by Fiziev. Left hand by Rufy. Ooh, Rufy loads up on a right hand. Misses. Rufy's fighting the entire fight with his back off the cage. Very hard to fight that way. Rufy's throwing everything into his shots. If he catches Fiziev with one of these shots, dude, it could be dangerous. But he also doesn't want to punch himself out, right? Body shot by Fiziev. Another leg kick by Fiziev. Thudding right hand by Rufy. Kind of just going back and forth. Tit for tat battle, which I'd say favors Rafael Fiziev. Ooh. Good right hand by Rufy. Good jab by Rufy. He might have cut the eye of Fiziev. I can't tell if Fiziev's eye is cut open. It might be. Maybe not. End of round 1. Close round. I don't know. Who do you guys think won? It was close. Could go either way. Probably Fiziev, but I don't know. Probably 10-9 Fiziev, right? His teams are telling him. His team's telling Rufy he won the first round. I never like whenever teams do that. $10-9 Fiziev, yeah. Close round, but yeah. Fiziev, but he's on your parlay? Oh, okay. Good reasoning. I respect it. $10-10. You think the round... They don't do 10-10 rounds like that, though. You know? I don't love whenever corners like give their guy like a false sense of security, like, oh, you won round 1, and like they're so sure, you know? I don't love that. I like when they say, hey, the round could have went either way. We need to, you know, be a little bit more confident. Spinning back kick by Rufy. Fiziev hits a body kick on him. Fiziev is so thick. Look at the body difference. Sport would be better if they did 10-10 rounds or anything lower than 10-7. Yeah. But they won't. Dude, it seems like they're so hesitant to even give a 10-8, right? I mean, there's only been a handful of 10-7s in UFC history. Like 3 or 4, maybe. I like that Rufy's fighting in the center of the octagon. He wants to get his back off the cage. Anytime he's against the cage, obviously it favors Fiziev heavily. Dude, I hate that Rufy's coaches told him he won round 1. I feel like that's not good for the psyche. Could make a guy feel too comfortable in there, right? You almost want him to feel like he lost. Gives him more of that danger factor. I don't know. Maybe I'm Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I don't like whenever coaches tell their fighter they won a round when it's close. Just tell them it could have went either way, brother. No need to gaslight and lie, you know? Physique about to get KO for the first time in his career. Y'all ready? Watch this flying knee. Boom! Imagine. Watch this right hand over the top. Boom! Dude, I'm manifesting it, boys. Watch the knockout. Z about to get face planted. Boom! As he's coming in, watch. Oof. Good right hand by Rufy. Physique tries a spinning head kick, whatever you want to call that. Some acrobatic shit. As Nick Diaz would say, we're throwing spinning shit now, huh? Body punch by Zeev. Rufy needs more volume. Rufy's not throwing enough. It just feels like Faziv's, like Rufy lands probably the harder shots, but seems like Faziv's just like a slightly ahead the whole time. All right, Rufy's landing some good shots. From Facebook on looks like a really good guy. Send your donations, boys. Okay. I don't think anybody saw that Venmo post except for Cody Gore, brother. Oh, Faziv's hurt. I called it. I called it, boys. Oh, shit, dude. Faziv is hurt. This might be it, dude. Faziv is rocked. He got cracked, dude. Oh, dude, yeah, it's over. Faziv's in trouble. This is about to be it, dude. Oh, yeah, it's over. It's done, dude. Yep. I called it. I called it. Look at me now. They said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Headshot dead. Damn, boys. I called it. Damn. He cracked Faziv, dude. Cracked him, dude. What happened? Faziv just got TKO'd by Rufy. Rufy cracked him with a right hand, I believe. And then he just never recovered. And Faziv gets TKO'd. Faziv was on skates. Faziv tried to recover, but it was too good of a shot. Brutal. What a sport. Straight down, right down the pipe, Faziv trying to over the top counter. Yes, sir. Good shot by Rufy, dude. Clean. Damn. Good win, man. Gene Silva's somewhere celebrating. You know? We're 3-0 on the main card, boys. We're 3-0. Can we go 5-0 on the main card? Let's go. Let's go, lad. Let's fucking go, lad. I pick Rufy, lad. Fucking crafty pick, mate. Let's fucking go, lad. The most fucking fluke finish on this card, bro, along with Oban McAuliffe. Nah, bro. Oban McAuliffe with no fluke. He got submitted. Oban got his grappling checked once again. Oban has underwhelming grappling. He needs to work on his grappling a lot more. That's a problem. He got out grappled by a Korean guy who's known for striking. Ain't good, man. How is BSD the type of guy to get his ass kicked by Moicano and make him look like Armin Sarukian with ground and pound, and at the same time make easy work of people who whoop Moicano's ass? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe he was sick or something. He didn't want to make excuses. Damn, tough. What a shot. I know, dude. Crazy Frozen. Crazy. Yeah, but Henry, I know he's a good striker, Henry, but he's not known for his grappling. He's literally known for his striking. They called him like the Korean Mike Tyson, right? He's not known for his grappling. So for him to go out there and out grapple Oban Elliott when he's like, that's not a strong suit, it was very concerning in terms of like Oban Elliott's future getting dominated in the grappling, right? Fiziev needed to grapple? Yeah. This card moving faster, less ads and more walkouts. Yeah, it does seem that way. It does. He didn't have a head coach? Ah. Need Brazil translator, what happened to the other two guys? I don't know, bro. I don't know. He literally wrestle fuck Oban and Phil Rowe. Lad, he showed he's a good wrestler. Fair enough. Roofy about to cry. Bro's emotional. I get it. Came off a tough loss. Jesus is my life. I fuck with this guy. Shout out to Roofy, dude. Gotta love him. Last message. Roofy would be so good if his grappling wasn't absolute dog water. Got handled by BSD. Yeah. Unfortunate. Damn, Flukas was right when he said BSD isn't Fiziev. Hey, I pick, dude, listen, Wakas. I pick Roofy too, man. His translator is good. Yeah, he's pretty solid. He's pretty solid. Good fight, good fight. Tough for Fiziev, but he can return. He's asked for that bonus. Oh, Paddy Pimblett and Conor McGregor. Okay. It always pisses me off when I see these guys that are generational strikers. They could be bothered to learn any kind of grappling. I don't know, right? At least be like Alex Pereira and have a good takedown defense. You know? Come on, cuz. Patty eats Roofy alive, first round sub. Maybe, Henry. The only issue with that is Patty's a shit wrestler. So how would he get the fight to the ground? I don't know. I don't know. I choose Roofy because Fiziev is an undersized lightweight that gasses out because he bulks too much. Yes, that can happen. Yeah, I know that can happen. Dude, Fiziev, yeah, he is an undersized lightweight, and he's always gassing out in fights. Fiziev should have moved down to featherweight a long time ago, but he, you know. Steve Urseg. Joshua Van. Damn. Paper champ Josh Van. I know, right? Come on, bro. He didn't beat Pantoja, bro. That was a fluke. That was a real fluke. Bro, nobody gives a shit about fucking Zuffa boxing, dude. Joshua Van being a champ is crazy work. Honestly, Roofy's a much sharper striker than Gaethje, and Patty barely avoided getting slumped. Roofy puts Patty out. Yeah. Gaethje has better takedown defense, but Patty's not known for his takedowns, dude. He has some of the worst wrestling in the top 10. Damn, dude, they're moving quick with these fights. What I'm talking about, baby. Less ads. I went to the bar for Pimlet, otherwise I would have been here. Nice. I appreciate it, Cody Gore. Thank you for supporting the channel, my man. Always appreciate you. Boys, Uncle will do a pizza mukbang. Ask me anything if you guys send $10 in donuts before co-main. Facts, dude. Hey, Frozen, Cody Gore in the chat actually sent me 20 on Venmo. What a legend, brother. I appreciate that, Cody. So overrated is Rufus, bro. Almost got subbed by 11 days notice for Zivar. Roofy KO'd him. Yeah. Maybe. Benoit Saint-Denis. The God of War, dude. For real, Uncle, UFC BJJ is pretty fun to watch. Nah, bro. Sounds like a bathroom break to me. I'd rather watch WMMA. Dan Hooker, first round TKO all day. I know, right? $20 on Venmo, bro. It didn't even. I didn't even have to take that $30 30% YouTube cut, dude. It was straight 20 on Venmo. What a legend. You know? Crazy work, lad. Unc puts in overtime, boys. I stream these main card, and then I have to go to work at 6 a.m. in the morning. And I have to work until 3:30, you know? Tuivasa getting cut for sure. I mean, 6 losses in a row. Definitely have to have that conversation. Benoit Saint-Denis is one of the worst fighters I've ever seen, lad. This kid's defense is fucking non-existent, lad. I don't think Dan Hooker took enough time off. He's going to lose this fight, dude. I'm 3-0 on the main card, boys. Damn, dude. Roofy's going to be ranked number 9. Going to work at 6 a.m. Massive dick energy. I know, right? I know, right? Fucking stream the UFC main card, dude. Then have to go to work. Fucking 6 a.m., dude. And I'm already tired. Is what it is. KO? We'll see. Remember when Dan Hooker cut to 145 versus Arnold Allen? Bad idea, Buster. The one is going to be in the front of the pharmacy asking questions like, "Where's the opening manager?" Yeah, he told me a bad parlay. I lost my savings on Tuivasa. Bro, you know that guy's going to be there, brother. You know it. Thank God Roofy KO'd that king with 17 L's. I know, right? Hooker going to retire? I don't think he'll retire if he loses. Who you got in Roofy versus Prime McGregor? I'll pick Roofy. Bunny the Money Man. What's up, Snow Leopard? What's good, man? Good to see you, man. Lad, what the fuck is that question, lad? Bro KO'd BSD in 16 seconds. Crazy. McGregor would rave Roofy. McGregor. BSD sucks so much he got leg kick TKO by Benil in the first 20 seconds. Mate, you need a burrito fucking Chandler. There's no check, no red panty now. You fucking fool, yeah? Your wife is your husband. Here we go. This pop-up hooker, BSD's pressure like Ilya. Here he is, Benoit Saint-Denis. Jolie's wife! Jolie's wife! Sure, man, sure. Is BSD crying? Probably. BSD is gonna get fucked in the ass, lad. Jolie's wife and your Mad Burns victim of some of my favorite Connor bars, and your Mad Burns victim. Dude. Crazy work. Tied most finishes since 2021 with 8. Tied third longest active UFC finish streak at third. Dang, Benoit Saint-Denis has finished all of his wins. No decisions. Ali Abdullah Sleaze, I know a lot about you as well, you mad rat. I know a lot about you as well, you mad rat. How's Noah, huh? Yeah, show your meals. When he did the audio on Twitter for True Jordy. Oh, yeah? And when he did the... Yeah, guys. That shit to Jake Paul or some shit. That shit was funny. The moon is on the bleeding low level. Look at that bleeding moon on the low level. You mad feel, yeah? You mad fucking feel. Show your mouth. I'll cave your head in. Box your jaw off, yeah? Little short ass tick. I love when fighters get humbled and then flourish after. I know, right? It's quite good to watch. Unc, what does N stand for? No. Oh. It's like the spear. It's like I'm looking at the sphere, yeah? Sure. Benoit Saint-Denis. Thank you for streaming, Unc. I know sometimes you feel like people don't pull up and Guru gets like 20K, but we in this bitch just to hear you say, oh, still cuffs, man, that leg is dead. Of course, man. It feels less daunting just to stream the main card instead of the whole card. Because instead of it being like a fucking 3-hour stream or a 6-hour stream, it's just a 2-hour stream, and I can deal with that. Right? I appreciate you guys. What's up, Ezekiel? And Hooker. Hooker, I barely know her. Yes, sir. Dan Hooker had a midlife crisis and tattooed like half his body. People forget, man. Yeah, that's true. Just pull the fuck with us. Just pull the fuck with us, talk shit, have a bev, snack, and watch this French baguette get slimed out like Nickelodeon. Nah, bro. BSD got this. BSD got this. We can do 185. Yo, do what y'all told. Yo, do what y'all fucking told. This is my game. Here we go. Dan Hooker about to get ran through, boys. Mark my words. I'm 3-0 on the main card. This is my night. I'm getting all the fights right. I'm feeling it. I went 3-5 on the prelims, but we're 3-0 on the fucking main card, dude. I'm now 6-5 overall, so I don't even have a negative picking record, boys. I came back. Isn't Dan getting that ugly looking tattoo signs of CTE? Maybe. I know Bobby Green changes his name to King at age 37 CTE. Remember when McGregor crop dusted Aldo? Yeah, I remember that. That was a dick move, dude. I probably would have spit on him if he did that to me if I was a fighter. Hooker by elbow? Nah. BSD got this. Not a fucking ad in the middle of announcements. The fuck? Ugh. Parlay picks with Unk Boys. If Funko is 5 for 5 on the main card, we all can send him $5. So I'm 3-0. If BSD wins, I'm 4-0. Of the evening. Sanctioned by. Dan Hooker's genuinely a massive lightweight. Yeah? He's pretty tall. Like, what, 6'1"? Pre-Dustin fight, Dan was good, yes, but now he isn't the same. He was alright. He's always had a lot of losses, right? Bruce Buffer been on that ketamine heavy. He's a fucking tweaker. Did you notice? Bro, I'm telling you. See how red his face is? He looks like fucking Dana White promoting McGregor versus Mayweather. You want Volk to win so he could become the GOAT of the sport, and we could use him against Jones D-Riders, but I want Diego Lopes to win because he's fun. Well, you can just say Islam's the GOAT over Jones, so there you go. When did you do your predictions? Cody Gore, I put them on my my community tab on my channel. Just go to the community tab on my channel, and I have my picks for the fights. I posted them today. Bruce Buffer tweaked the fuck out. Bro, look at his face. His face looks fucking pink. Bruce Pink. Bruce Pink and Dana Pink. All right, we got Herb Dean, Herb Dizzy. Tuivasa Cardio or Reyes Chin? What's your superpower? We'll go Tuivasa Cardio, bro. I get too tired, I'll just eat you. Ketamine? Yep, ketamine. All right, we go. Hooker versus Benoit Saint-Denis. I think Benoit Saint-Denis is going to make this look easy. Let's go. My superpower is Shavkat's knee. Damn. Shavkat's out another 9 or 10 months with another knee injury. You guys see that? Ariel posted on Twitter. Shavkat's going to be out until next year, near his 33rd birthday. Oh, Dan Hooker tried a guillotine. He missed it. Back on the feet. BSD takedown. Thoughts on Shavkat? Yeah, McLovin, it's unfortunate, man. He might as well pack it up. His knee's cooked. Bro shredded his knee off the bone once again. BSD looking to get the fight to the ground. Hooker trying to lock up another choke. Nope. Can Shavkat just retire already? I know, right? All right. Dan Hooker defending the takedowns well so far. Ian Gary did more damage to my Muslim brother than I thought. Damn. I guess so. What does it cost to beat Ian Gary? Good body kicks by Dan Hooker. Definitely hurt BSD. Yeah, I know, right, McLovin? BSD struggling. Them body shots hurt BSD. He's trying to recover. He's still unable to get Dan Hooker to the ground. All right, they break again. Center of the octagon. Benoit. Dan Hooker, I mean, Benoit Saint-Denis looks uncomfortable on the feet. But he's struggling to get the fight to the ground. Someone should ask Dan Hooker why he's only trying to sub Armin when Islam and Charles couldn't. Or was feeling himself. I don't know. He was like, it's probably my only shot to beat this guy is to catch a guillotine. If I don't, I'm going to lose anyway, so I'm going to go for it. Probably his thought process, right? How good is Orman Sarukian? I know, right? Timer's off. I'll reset it next round. I can fix it right now, actually. Let's see. There you go, bro. I fixed the timer just for you. Got you, bro. All right, BSD ends up on top. Side control, finally. Well, you know, some people saying Armin's a better pure wrestler than Islam. I agree. Yo, what's up? Breakdown Analytics, my man. What's up, brother? Unc, wake the fuck up. I was looking. Sorry, bro. Something important popped up on my phone. I had to take care of. I'm here, brother. I'm here. Oh shit! Shout out Breakdown Analytics, the goat. Here we go, boys. Round 2. Flying knee. BSD's out cold. Are you serious? Am I behind? Are you guys trolling me? Oh, does it want to dock with me? Because that's gay as hell. Who's winning? I don't know. Who you guys think's winning? No? All right, BSD's on top. BSD's landing massive elbows. Not good for Hooker. I was like, oh shit, dude, he's elbowing the shit out of Dan Hooker. Benoit St. Ballsack is beating Dan Hooker's ass. Saw Denny looking for a Kimura. Or straight arm lock, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they're about to stop it. Nah, they ain't gonna stop it. Dan Hooker's tough SOB. Dan's weak is a grappler with ground and pound? I know. Triangle. Arm triangle. This could be it. Dan Hooker might be getting submitted. Arm triangle. Oh, here we go. By the tap. Dan Hooker surviving. Nah, he's breathing. Dan's good for now. He can breathe, but it's close. Arm triangle's tight. Yeah, a bit. BSD on top, raining down shots full mount. Dan Hooker surviving somehow? I know. Dan Hooker's busted up. Ooh, brutal elbows from BSD. Brutal elbows from BSD. He might be getting stopped soon, boys. Dan Hooker's getting beat up bad. 12-6. Now BSD transitions back to arm triangle. Dan Hooker still fighting. Gotta respect Dan Hooker's toughness. This guy never gives up. Full mount. BSD's raining down elbows. BSD's raining down shots. Could be over. Hands on hips and kip. Could be over. Dan Hooker's getting warned by the ref to fight back. He's probably about to stop it. Yeah, this is going to be it. That's it. 4-0 on the main card. Another pick right. Now it's up to the main event curse. Do I finally break the main event curse? Yeah, that was a 10-8 round for sure. Dan Hooker actually got your hopes up? I know. Tough for Dan Hooker. Was BSD really fraud checked by Moicano or just a bad night? Both. I don't know. Hooker versus Patty, right? It's a winnable fight for Patty, maybe. My parlay is just straight ass. Damn, bro. BSD really on the redemption arc. I'm saying, dude. Hang on, guys. Or you just really got slimed out in 16 seconds. Right. DSD will never be a champion. Gilly will actually put you in a coma for 8 months plus. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a tough one. Respect. Let's go. I haven't gotten a main event pick wrong yet in this card. What do you mean a main event pick yet in this card? The main event hasn't even happened yet. Do you think BSD should fight Armin next? Yeah, that's a good fight. Armin could definitely stamp a title shot if he smokes BSD. Which I think he probably would beat him. Or beat him pretty handily. Another BST Frankenstein marauding masterclass. What up, Wiener Heads? Yes, sir. All right, boys. I'm at the fights that aren't on the prelims. Oh, okay. I'm 4-0 on the main card, brother. I'm 4-0 on the main card as well. I have not got a fight wrong, boys. We out here in these streets, son. Hmm. My boy got chinned by Rufy. I know, dude. You think Hooker should retire? Yeah, before he takes too much damage. Volkanovski. Oh, shit. You're 5-7, lad. Lad, I went 3-5 on the prelims, but now I'm 4-0, lad. So I'm 7-5, lad. All my picks were wrong, so I think Volk's winning. Oh shit, dude. Volk by decision. Dana will cream himself if Volk gets slimed out. Oh, you know he will. He wants Volk on. If Volk loses this and I go 5-8, lad, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Twelve and 0. Yeah, okay, Crizzle. We believe you, bro. We believe you. We go 5-0 on the main card. How do you score the first Volk Lopes fight? I think I had it 49-46 Volk. Lopes went in the one round when he dropped Volk, and I had Volk in the other four. My brain says Charles will grapple him to a finish, but my logical says Dana told them they will need a stand-in bank for that money, and people in their contract had not grapple. Wait, Charles? Are you talking about Max versus Charles, or did you mean Volk? Oh shit. Volkanovski. Main event. I think Volk won the first one 49-46, maybe even 50-45. Now he lost that round where he got dropped, Henry, for sure. So 49-46. Did you hear Lopez's response to people hating on him for getting a title shot? Yeah, he said, I forgot what he said, but I did hear it. Do Bronx versus Max, I think it's an easy fight for Charles Russell and sub him, but I think Ping Voldyfuck told him to stand and bang. I don't know about that, Frozen. Who just Russells Max and subs him, right? If it was that easy, people would have done it by now. He hasn't been subbed since 2012 when he fought Poirier. It's a long time till a different card. Yeah, March 7th. That's what, 5 weeks? Probably a tragedy if Lopez loses. We about to see. He said that both Murphy and Mavzar deserves a shot, but he was the one that offered the fight, so it isn't his fault. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Bro just spoke facts. Can't hate on it. Orman might smoke BSD.com. You look handsome in your wedding outfit, Ugg. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Who the fuck is Bunny? Pussy send donos if you use that name. Rose calling me my original name. That was my original name, Frozen. Chill. Murphy and Evloev are so strong. $10 donos minimum. Nah, he's good, bro. He's OG. He's good. Murphy and Evloev are so strong that they're going to single-handedly put the entire crowd to sleep in their next fight. I know, right? I've been here since October of 24, you dumb fuck. All right, guys, let's calm down. Calm down. I know it is. I was around then as well. I'm just trolling. All good, bro. Banta, banta. You guys are good. Dude, Ortega needs to fucking retire. Ortega shit. What happened to the guys that always time out? Who was it that you always timed out? Who was the guy you always timed out? I forgot his name. Oh yeah, Vinyak Singh. That guy, Vinyak. Here we go, boys. I like the pacing of this card a lot more. If they did every card like this would be great. I think the pacing of ads in this card was a lot better than the first event. Because the first event, the main event didn't start till after 11, I believe. It's 10:14 p.m. for me, and we're about to get to the main event. So 45 minutes faster. I think they're doing a better job. You've been stalking me for over a year. Congrats, brother. Congrats. It's all love, man. I just try to make Unk streams engaging. Yes, sir. You successfully rage baited me. Fair enough. I love Ortega. Him and Cheeto are the only fighters to volunteer to get their ass kicked. I know, right? They really do. And they have the same fighting style. They always come back in the last round or one of the last rounds. They almost get a finish or get a finish when they do win. They never win a fight at the beginning, you know? Bro has a mean mustache. That haircut and his cringy ass walkout song. I know. Yeah, what's the question? What did I think about Lopez's finish? Yeah, listen, kid. Volk just didn't have a chin anymore. We're sending him to the PFL to fight Patchy Mix. So we're sending him to Ryzen. Cheeto, the type of guy to get 10-8 by Unk for 4 rounds and then realize in the last minute. You know it. Diego Lopez finished 23 of 27 wins, 11 knockouts, 12 submissions. One of 8 active UFC fighters with 10 plus knockouts and submissions. Damn, that's crazy. Diego Lopez needs to not do that fucking tickling his neck shit the whole fight. I know he said it's a tick, but dude, he could be so much better if he didn't have to that shit. Dream, believe, make it happen. Oh shit, I got my ass kicked for 4 rounds. Fluke head kick immediately. Yeah, Leon Edwards style against Usman. Pretty much. Damn. Here comes Volkanovski. My boy Oban getting put to sleep. My boy Fazeev getting sparked. My boy Dan getting whooped. Yeah, it's a tough night, man. It's a tough night. Let's see if I can go 5 for 5 on the main card. If I get this right, Diego Lopez wins. You can go 5 for 5. I haven't gone 5 for 5 in a while. Leon made up for it by dominating Usman in the trilogy. True. He needs to use the neck thing to set up a head kick. Oh, okay. Here comes Volt. This corny ass walkout song. Everybody in their crowd got the phone out, of course. Dude, can we show Volk already? Holy shit. Thank you. I was listening to the Volk theme song on my way to school. Did it get you hyped up? Born in Cheryl Harbor, New South Wales, Australia. 11th consecutive title fight. Damn. Sometimes I forget that Volk is 5'6". Little short ass tick, yeah? That seems to be a popular song in Australia. Ah, okay. I got you. Volk might pitch a shutout. He might. Or he might get knocked the fuck out. Love Volk, but he's had his run. I can't see Lopez lose another title shot. What are we going to see? Volk brought his mom. Oh, and his wife. His wife is the blonde. The Volk that fought Max absolutely mops the floor with Lopez. Yeah, you think Volk's going to retire? He said he shut down the retirement rumors. He said he has like more fights in him after this. We'll see. We'll see if he retires. Second most title fight wins in UFC featherweight history. Second highest differential percentage in featherweight history. Did you hear Vulcan directly saying if he would retire if he loses? I didn't. What was his exact words? Back in 30 seconds, we got to add. Volk's in good shape, which is good. Oh, we get the Dustin Poirier and Bruce Buffer ad. Love it. Something like that. I got you. Hang with Dustin Poirier. You thinking what I'm thinking? Remember that one? All right, we go. Goddard, well, Volk wins. Secret handshaking for the crowd, motherfuckers. Yeah. We'll see. Is it going to be a banger? And I know bangers. I know bangers. All leads up to this, boys. Here we go. Excuse me. Can't believe Unc really thought Gene Silva beats Volk. Listen, bro, it only takes one. It only takes one. Goddard has the herpes. Okay. Really want Lopez to lose? Well, we're about to find out, brother. That was disgusting. Calm down. It's a fucking burp, dude. Get over yourself. Let's see. Get over yourself. Volk makes Silva look silly. Fair enough. I can't argue with it. I need Silva to fight Aljamain Sterling so he can beat the shit out of Aljamain Sterling. John Silva would murk Aljamain Sterling because stylistically, Aljamain Sterling has no threat of a finish on the ground or on the feet, so Silva would murk him. Hot take: Mobsar didn't actually win against Lopez. That's a hot take. Close fight. I thought Mobsar edged it out, but it was close. Cold take. Is this Volk's last time? He says no, but we'll see. Probably is if he loses. Here's Volk. From Wingdang, Australia. Lopes, round 3, TKO. Yeah, I got Lopes. Seed oils. Stop eating them. Here we go. The whole mouth guard thing looks funky. The white mouth guard. Yeah. Here we go. The rematch is upon us. Rematch is upon us. Let's see how quick Diego Lopes grabs his fucking throat. Volkanovski, the crowd chants. This is for all the marbles, boys. My reputation's on the line with this one. Good right hand by Diego. Diego's such a massive featherweight. Volk's gonna have a hard time taking him down. Even though Volk is a good featherweight. Timer, please. Oh, my bad. Got you. I'll fix the timer. There you go. There's a timer. Damn it. You think about it, Volk losing this fight could help his legacy because he would have a champion's name on his resume. A win-win for Volk. Volk shoots a takedown. Diego Lopes defending well. Volk cracks Diego with the right hand. Diego shakes his head no. He definitely felt it though. Diego's smiling. Better be lucky Volk has pillow hands, boy. Round one, probably 10-9 Volk. 10-9 Volk, close round. Volk landed the better punch in the round. What's up, Ricky? Just how bad is John Silva? Shout out Ricky. Nose cold beer. Okay. Ten-9 Volk. Yeah. Big kick at the end from Lopes. Yeah, good body kick. Round 1, 10-9 Volk. Round 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew AMR was going to come in here for this fight. If Lucas made a video of why Volk's the king of damage, LOL, okay. Nah, Tony Ferguson's the king of damage and his king of damage in his prime. You know that famous picture. 10-9, we already won. Lopez game plan sucks and still. Why you had to wait for this fight to come in the chat, dude? Where you been? Nah, bro. Watch this. Diego's about to crack Volk right here. Boom. Volk is the goat of everything. Yeah. McLovin, that might be the game plan. We'll see. Volk looks comfortable, yeah. You been praying for Volk? Okay. And still, hate watching Volk is crazy. No, I'm not hate watching. Everyone liked this young ninja stream. Yeah, I like the stream, boys. I appreciate it.